What's up, guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Bloodborne. In the previous episode, we did the Defiled Chalice, the worst chalice in all of the game, in my opinion. And you can see we already cleared out a chalice, so I was kind of checking out which chalice dungeon I wanted to do next. But yeah, here we did the Defiled Chalice. Lots of fun. Not at all fun. It fucked me up. But now all we have left is, I think, 3 more chalices. So we did the Thermian or whatever, Central Thermian, Lower Thermian, then we did the Hintertomb and the Lower Hintertomb, which are optional. We did the Ailing Loran, and then we did the Defiled. And now we have the Great Ithil one that we have to get to, that's the final one. So we're going to do Lower Loran, and Great Chalice is next. But since I have the materials for the Lower Loran, I just figured we'd do the Lower Loran first. See if we maybe get some of the Arcane Haze to do this one. Otherwise, we can just make it. But we'll do the Lower Loran Chalice today. Right? That's the fixed one. Yeah, shared fixed dungeon. So there we go. Lower Loran, conduct the ritual. And we'll use our blood echoes and our materials to do that. Ritual's finished. The chalice rests upon the altar. You now explore the dungeon. So, I mean, without further ado, it's a depth 5. So this is going to be like the strongest enemies we faced. It should be even stronger enemies than the depth 4, the Defiled Chalice, but we do have our full health, I believe, in this one. We don't have any type of challenge, you know, modifier fucking us up here. So if we go and we look, yeah, we have our 1658 health, so that's good. So I don't know if I've ever done this challenge, I think or this chalice, because I believe this one's completely optional. Because the other ones, when I've gotten the platinum, you can like half go through them. But I think the ones that I had to do, I at least went through all of it. I'm not 100% sure. But... Alright, so we 2-shot the rat. And those guys look like they're not really staggered. We're gonna get our torch out so we can see what's going on. But those guys didn't really look like they were staggered by our hits like they normally are. So that's kind of unfortunate for us. Not one of those slug things. Okay, I didn't know they did little explosions. How am I supposed to attack you if you're just gonna explode on me the entire time? There we go, take that thing out, I guess. It's a 7,000 echoes, though. So that's not bad. What the hell is like screaming at me? Looked like it was one of those silver beasts or whatever up here. Okay. I am not digging this already. Just trying to do his electricity attack. Get some more blood vials there. Filling us up with blood vials though, because I know we're gonna take some damage, I guess. So this is insane. Okay, door doesn't open from this side. Who is screaming? That's what I want to know. I don't remember any enemies that just scream at you. So... I guess we'll see. Ritual Blood 5, that's nice. To make sure we can do the rest of our level 5 rituals. Interesting. I'm kind of on edge now. Some oil urns. Okay, that looks like maybe like a trap. Alright, what's this way? Oh, you just go around to open the same door? Okay. I just want to know what's screaming at me. It's kind of weird. But okay, maybe it's above us. I definitely hear beasts, which should be alright for us because serrated should do good against the beast, so that should be fine. But I guess we can see what's happening up here. Who is screaming up here, maybe? This might be our answer. That's our answer, okay. There we go. I didn't know those things screamed. I guess I do when they're aggroed. So, there we go. Oh, these places get me on edge every single time. Ritual Blood 5, I'll take it. Alright, it looks like we're kind of in the light now. Not completely in the dark. So we'll try to switch. I'll try to make sure I switch off and put my torch on when needed. So, like, but it looks like there's a little bit of light going on here. Alright, so let's see what's over here now. Oh, hey, what's up, dude? Maybe do take out our torch. We're back in old Yharnam, basically. Like I had said the last time we did a... Loran Dungeon. Okay, normally there's like a big dude or something down here. Hang out around the corner. Oh, there we go. He doesn't see the light coming on him. But there we go. We can just take him out that way. Nice and easy. I suppose like if you ran down here and you were just like over eager and you just ran down here to get the chest, it would probably aggro on you. Ritual Blood 5. So it's giving us a ton of Ritual Blood 5s, which I don't know how many of those we really need. But this kind of looks like the dead end, so it looks like it's time to head on back. If we miss some stuff in these ones, I'm not as upset about it. Like I said, I'm still going to try to explore everything, because that's just how I play these games. But if I miss some stuff, it's not the end of the world in these kind of the Chalice dungeons. Especially these ones, because we can just buy most of the mats that we need. But I think there are some actually in the Great there's ones that we need. This one's just completely optional as far as I remember. Like, we don't need to get everything in this Lower Loran, because I don't think I've ever even done the Lower Loran Chalice, so I think this is completely optional. Or partially optional, I'm not sure. Because now that I look at it, this kind of looks familiar. So maybe it's just partially optional. Who knows? Okay, so that's where we'd go. Oh, this is another one of those with that outside room, or that outside area. Maybe that's why the last one I went to seemed kind of familiar. Well, this time we know if we see somewhere way down across a bridge that we can't get to, it's probably lower depths. So we don't have to worry about it. Or is this the same one? Did I accidentally do the wrong chalice? Because that would be kind of fucked up if I had accidentally done the wrong chalice. But I guess. I don't think so, though. Usually when there's one spider, there's more. Oil urns, okay. Yeah, but I don't think this is the same one. I think this is the depth 5. It would make sense with the amount of damage these things are doing to me. It just kind of looks like the same layout. Like, oh, yep, you run across. And then you come back. Huh. Is there spiders on the ceiling or something? Okay. I was just kind of waiting for this to be more. Interesting. This whole area just for like one little... I don't know, man. Now I've got myself second guessing because I don't quite remember what the enemies were like in the last little bridge kind of dungeon that we did, but hey, whatever. There's no more stairs, there's just these stairs and those ones. So it's not like it doesn't look like I missed out anything that way. There is stuff lower down, but now we know that there's just lower chalices. I think this one's not the same because I think the other one was more low, like down to the left. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm messing stuff up. Maybe I didn't. We can check at our next like lantern. We can check and make sure that I went to the depth 5. But we had ritual blood 5s to use on this, so I'm pretty sure. Is there gonna be another door? Possibly not. Okay. Or maybe you have to climb a ladder, then there's another door? No. Alright, well let's see what the first boss is. Okay, a silver beast. Get some health back. Really? Alright. Bloodstone chunk, fire damp, blood gem 6. 305,000 echoes there. Huh. I'm gonna make sure that we're doing the depth 5 here, because I don't want to waste our time. If we do, then I'll just stop the recording and just go back and be like, hey guys, yeah, I fucked up. So it's this one, Lower Loran, depth 5, yeah. Because this would have been the ailing Loran, right? Yeah. So it is the Lower Loran. Interesting.
Welcome.
So I think we'll get one level out of this. Yeah. Oh no, we got 2, barely. Oh shit. Alright, well we're gonna pump some health now, because I feel like we do a good amount of damage. At least to 60 we'll pump health.
Farewell, good may you.
And then we will probably do some more strength, I guess. Yeah, Lower Loran, depth 5. Alright. We didn't really need to come back for that. I mostly just came back. I wasn't like worried like with the Defiled. Usually I probably won't come back again unless we have to get vials or something. But yeah, I just was really kind of confused. But Lower Loran, layer 1, I guess we could have just came down here and we would have seen when we get to depth 2. Yeah, layer 2. And they're not having like... This definitely seems like shorter versions of things. Like with these depth 5, they just kind of were like, eh, whatever. Because there's not like a pre-dungeon area. The last one there wasn't a post. Like, so like mid area, there's normally like a... I shouldn't say normally. It's just kind of been our experience thus far with these. What's up, dude? Okay, let's get some healing in. Oh, that's your frenzy attack. Okay, my bad. There we go. Was crazy. Wasn't really all that crazy, but still, 50,000 echoes just have a couple enemies. That part is crazy. Okay, so there's a ladder up. Okay, I'm stepping in water. I was like, what is making that noise? Okay, so there's the boss door. Alright. So which way do we want to go first? There's doors over here. There's an open door here. Guess we go to the farthest open door and then work our way back, maybe? See where it all leads to? Oh. Well, what the fuck? See, now this is where I'm getting confused. There's literally nothing, unless I missed a door in like a corner. There was nothing over here other than this loop to open that door. Okay. And that's the boss door. And there's a ladder up there. So I guess let's just do this open one that, if we can. Nope, doesn't open from this side. Okay. So I guess we just climb our ladder then. And then we're gonna probably come back down. What the fuck? Oh, well, there you are. Damn, I was hoping we could kill him with the hunter's torch. Huh. Okay. Well, I'll go to the open door first, I guess. See what it gives us. Fire, damp, blood gem. I forget in here they give gems and not upgrade materials. Okay, again, just opening the door. Whatever, man. These dungeons seem like less intuitively designed. Like, I don't really understand what we're going for here. Oh, hey. Yo. No, I'm just trying to fight you, bro. There we go. I'm just trying to hit you. Ooh, you didn't die from a visceral. That's crazy. There we go. Got some of our health back. And some blood vials. Perfect. So he was guarding the switch along with the beast. So, okay. I'll take the switch. Somewhere in the labyrinth, the door was unlocked. Yep. Then we go this way. Whenever I see rats, I assume poison is coming up. Damn, I kind of thought we were getting them, but I guess not. Some quicksilver bullets, some blood vials needed. So our weapon is at risk, so that's not good. Quicksilver bullets for everything, and then just a dead end. Akin cold blood. Okay. Yeah, this one definitely seems like way easier laid out. Like, unless I'm just straight up missing some shit. Just seems pretty. So we are actually... I know I had just said we weren't going to go back. But we are actually going to go back now because our weapon is at risk, which I think means it does less damage as of right now. How do we check that? Yeah, 180 plus 212. Because the durability is low. So right now 170 plus 370 is doing definitely way more for us. Because 170 plus 300 would be 470, plus the 70 more would be like 448. I think you can just check in our statuses. Yeah, 392 compared to the 5. So let's just swap for now. And that's the way we went. And if you go this way, okay, it's denoted by the blue. Let's just switch to... I know I've done this a couple times now, but part of me wants to just switch to the saw spear because it scales off skill instead. So when you go ahead and you put skill on, you can just... I want to make sure we didn't miss anything else up here, by the way. When you go ahead and put skill on, it technically does more damage late game. Oh, here, there's another door. Okay. Perfect. We, like, ran by something, I guess. Damn. Blood vials. Okay. Kid Cold Blood 11. Yeah, what the heck? Why is there some snarling in here? I don't think I've ever seen a fake door in Bloodborne. Right? Or like a fake wall. Unless it's something like above me. Which very well could be the case with this outdoor stuff. But yeah, I know I tried the saw spear, but my thought process is kind of staying the same with... It doesn't look like there's an above there either. God damn. It's the same move set. And there we go. list out a little bit, see if we can get someone to cower in fear. But it actually would have been worse for Amygdala though. Because you see it's more like a sword, so it doesn't do the vertical attacks that we were doing against Amygdala. But the best part is it still has serrated when we're doing that. That's crazy. So like the saw spear does have some coolness to it. I like that it's like a sword when it's extended instead of like whatever Bastard of Loran. Instead of like whatever you'd consider it during whatever you consider the saw cleaver, where it like goes up and down. And it does have thrust attacks too, so you can give it like thrust damage if you wanted. And like I said, it scales with skill, and skill is where your visceral damage comes in. So late game, it's always much better to use skill compared to... Okay, so we're going up. Where did we go? Down. Oh, we went down. So we're gonna go back across in a second here, but this might be where we heard the growling coming from. Any other enemies around here? I always just break these things because they remind me of the traps. They are the traps, so... So I guess we were hearing it from below us. Blooming cold blood flower, okay. Another chest over here. So it's just one of those chest rooms. I'll take that. Red jelly. We need that, I believe, for one of the dungeons that we're trying to do. Tempering damp. Blood gem. Ritual blood 5, 3 of them. Bet. Nothing here. Nothing here. Here. Already opened. Nothing there, nothing there. Cool. Alright, we got all the chests. So now we can head back across. Oh my god. I kind of got lost where the bridge was. I was like, I'm gonna jump off the edge now and have to redo this whole level just to get my echoes back. So how do we get back up? Ah. We come this way. That's how. So this is where we fell down the hole, right? Yeah. So it looks like there's another entryway this way. There's some smoke, so they want to trick us with something. Oh, a bell maiden, that's fun. Okay. The spiders are a problem, of course. The bigger problem was this guy. So now we could possibly be able to just run past, maybe. go find the Bell Maiden. Goes from down here. Okay. So that means there's another one. There we go. All right. So now we can deal with this guy. Alrighty. We should have just probably tried to run in here and get them right off the bat. Beast blood pellet, okay. I'll take that. As soon as we saw the Bell Maiden, or saw the Quicksilver bullets, as soon as we saw the, I don't want to say as soon as we saw the Bell Maidens, but as soon as we saw the red spiders coming at us, we should have just, and heard the bell, we should have just ran in here. But you live and learn. Blood vial there. We'll get some more stuff. Kin Cold Blood 10. Let's go. Quicksilver bullets. I think the 10s are like 8,000 or something. I think 12 is 20,000. So, you get a decent amount of echoes there. I don't like that your stamina only goes back to like your normal amount. Like when you so like when you sprint and then you stop, like you run out of stamina, it only goes back to your base amount of stamina. So anyway, we should be able to get to the boss now. I don't know, maybe do we actually need to go back, or do I just use my good old saw spear for this boss fight? I don't know what it is. Trying to figure out my way back too. Okay, through the door. Or through the staircase is what I meant to say. There we go. 13,000. So I think this is just where we go back now. Cool. So that would be the lantern. We would just run straight through. I mean, I think we have enough damage on this weapon. What gems do we have on it? 15, 18, and stamina costs. So 19 with the stamina costs. We're doing 548. I think our other one was like 560 or something. This is what we'd get 3% more if we did the 18. If we did 2 of the 18s. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, we'd have 18, 18, 19. Whereas this, we have 18, 15, 18, 19. I think we'll stick around with the saw spear for a little bit, actually. Just try it out, get some skill on it, see what's up. See her real quick. You guys know I'm trying to get as OP as possible. So I do just want to see if we pop these. So we have Kin Cold Blood 11. Which is 10k. Yeah, we're probably not gonna make it. I thought maybe if we. So this will be what, 16,000 then? I mean, quite possibly, maybe, but Okay, this one should be a couple thousand. Yeah, I don't think we have enough.
Welcome. What?
Especially since we're gonna wanna... Yeah, whatever. Look at our weapons. The first thing, we'll repair this for 1200. Might as well repair this to make sure it's okay too if we have to go to it again. So now we can go, it's 560 to 548. But if we take this, again, we've already done this. But if we take the, nope, we want to fortify. If we take the blood gem, we take the 18 off. And then you go here and you find the 18. It goes tempering. You get 393. What was the difference here? Yeah, actually it's quite a bit now. Wait, no, 563. It's 3. It's literally 3 attack different. So I did want to see, right? So if you take that, take it off, go tempering all the way down, basically, to the 18. It's, yeah, 560. So I did want to see if we had anything that was better, because we have gotten some. 96, okay. Weapon durability down 52, not good. Against kin down. Add physical attack up, but attack versus beast down, so just not great. And the gradually depletes stuff, the HP gradually depleting stuff is not. Alright, so we have the 18, 18, and 19. Cool. Like I said, I just want to do like the three difference. I mean, makes enough of a difference that we'll just take this. And this one is the 15 is a nourishing blood gem, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, nourishing. Put it on here and put a nourishing on there, the 15%. Because 3 damage is 3 damage per hit. So yes, again, it just does better. So like I said, 3 damage is 3 damage. It's only 3 damage, but I can't think of anything. That's the ailing Loran. I can't think of a reason as to why we wouldn't want to do 3 more damage per hit, you know? Like, 3 damage is, like I said, 3 damage. It's 9 over 3 hits, 12 over 4 hits. Plus we can level skill instead, because it scales better with skill. And we can get more visceral damage, so... no reason to fight these guys other than to get a couple extra echoes. But by a couple extra, like that's 40,000 echoes just from a few minutes of fighting random enemies, you know? We're almost doing enough damage to 3-hit these guys. I don't know if we were with the cleaver as well. I mean, probably. I wish I would have healed. We'd have our full ability here. Yeah, so there was nothing here, right? Just making sure we made our way through. That's not a door. I think we're just hearing stuff above us that we already went through. Cool. Let's go ahead and see how our saw spear does in a boss battle. See what we're fighting. Heal up. Alright, heal up a little. Okay. Relax, bro. I think we broke a limb there, and I wasted attack. There we go, that guy had a lot of health. Bolt Damp Gem 6, 116,000 echoes, that's crazy. He did have quite a bit of health though. We fucked him up. I mean, he hit us a few times, obviously, so we didn't really fuck him up. I would have said that if we, like, you know, no-hit him or some shit. You could say you fucked him up, but... Okay, so this one does have a pre-lamp door. Okay, I thought there'd be somebody in there. You're supposed to be afraid of the fire, bitch. Did I miss something back here? Miss somebody? Nope, nothing. Wait. You sitting down? Okay, I thought I saw a guy maybe sitting down in the corner there. Plus I heard people, excuse me, going all around. There we go. Get his ass. Get some more blood vials out of it, so that's good. So do I want to go down first or up? I guess we'll go down. Oh yeah, where'd you come from, bro? Did not see your ass. Beast Hunter Damp Blood Gem. So I wonder what those ones like do. I feel like it's just gonna be... Don't go in order, do they? Like it probably just like extra against beasts. Attack versus beast 14%, yeah. So like if you're in a beast only area, sure. %, add a slow poison effect. Boost rally potential 12%. It would be nice to be able to get some pretty crazy ones. Attack versus beast and fire attack up. Add fire attack, poison, reduces stamina costs. That's not bad. Physical and blood attack. Yeah. So these could be good against, obviously, like, you were going to do, like, a Chikage build. Or the Strength Chikage. I can't remember what that weapon's called. blood vials. Okay. What do we have down here in the complete darkness? Wanted to see if maybe it was weak to thrust or something. It doesn't appear to be weak to anything else. It's like maybe blobs don't like being thrusted, who knows. Alright, so there's a nice little circle here. I don't know where this is going to come out. Probably at the end of whatever that other thing would have been, so we could have came back around, yeah. The end of the traps here. How much? Okay. Oh, that was all the way through. Okay, well, you get some blood vials. Okay, well, we fought everything down there. Quicksilver bullets, oil urn. We're just gonna grab this one because I don't want to end up fighting two at a time. Okay, there's not one up here. There we go. We got it, so we can get in this chest. Get red jelly. Like I said, I think we need that, Bastard Loran. I think we need the red jelly for something. Oh, yo. I didn't see you there. Heal up. Kin Hunter. Damp Blood Gem. So again, that's just going to be a kin one. So I think this is the way back. Yeah. So then what's up here? Oh, yo, what's up, dude? That's crazy. In Cold Blood 12. Get some more blood vials, okay. Get rid of the smoke. Damn. Did not see you there. I don't know if we can sneak up on these guys, but we did. Tempering Damp Blood Gem. Alright. Get them as well. Wait a second. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. Like, not once have I seen that happen where it connected. Just being a little patient there. Got that. This doesn't come up. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen where it eventually just reconnects. Oh, yeah, I forgot the blood vials. Ah, I should have known better. But there's a way we didn't go this way. But now I don't quite know what it was. This way. Jesus Christ, that made me jump. What the fuck is this? Oh. Okay. Kid Cold Blood 12, I will take that. Madman's Knowledge, blood vials. So you can get blood vials so you can just buy stuff. Okay. Is there anything like special? Oh, these are uncanny weapons. I think they scale differently, or they have different gem slots. That's what it is. Oh, and you can buy the sinister Lower Loran. Yeah, we'll buy it just because I'm not going to use it. We'll buy it just to have it, because we don't do the root chalices. I don't really care for that, because that's like, there's no end to that. You can just do the root chalices forever. So like if I wanted to, I could just go ahead and just do root chalices, like I said, for the rest of my life. And they'd be procedurally, randomly generated. And, you know, that's cool and all. But that doesn't really go for like a let's play. Like, the let's play kind of is done when you're done with content, you know? It's kind of like doing like a let's play of like a multiplayer game. It just doesn't really exist. But I don't think I was up here and ever looked like down and saw an area like this. I think we're getting not kind of close to the end, but I think we have a little bit of extra time that we can kind of just check around here. Because I don't think we ever came that way. Or saw anything that like led us that way. Because this was just the bath messenger. It didn't go anywhere else. That didn't look down upon it. So maybe there's another ladder somewhere I just didn't take. Maybe this way or something. Yeah, we fought that guy. Obviously, he's dead. I see that root. I see these like roots and stuff down in these little side areas. Oh no, this is just the start. Down is where the other stuff was. Like I said, I'm not like, if I miss out on something, it is what it is. There is some it does help having to pay or having to buy less things. Yeah, because we were able to go up there. Because you can come through this way. And you go all the way around and you get there. Climb up. Somewhere. Then we just dropped down instead of having to deal with those things again. Yeah, well, maybe. We made it. Yeah, and this is just where we saw that chest. Ah, well, if I miss it somewhere, if I missed it somewhere, then I missed it somewhere. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm not gonna get super upset about missing maybe a minor thing in here. So we can just go through this one. It'll lead us right back. So that's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen a so far where it led back to, it went the left there and it kind of, you know, drifted around and got us kind of wrapped around and got us into there. Interesting. Alright, let's go down first, I guess. King Cold Blood. Beast Claw Joseph. A nice little summon. I think that bell is from that guy, by the way. Like, when you run by that, it's not a bell maiden, I don't think. There is a real spider, though. Alright, come on down, buddy. There we go. Give me some of my health back. God, I hate these dogs. Twin bloodstone shards, okay. Oh, you have your buddy here too. Okay, now I'm getting jumped. Alright, we got the dog out of here, that's what matters. Let's kill you. We still got you here. You kill you. Alright, now what's up? Didn't really need to heal for that. That was kind of a waste. That should have been a parry, but okay. Yeah, fuck you. And fuck you. Sharp damp gem. Cool. Alright, so yeah, we came in this way. So those four-legged dogs kind of look like the one that you fight at like the bottom of the... When you drop down, like kind of by the workshop, like the old abandoned workshop. Where you get the doll clothes. And there's that one that's just hanging out there. It looks like a four-legged version of that. It kind of has like horns and stuff. Okay. Well, here's what I was just talking about. Where I wasted time searching around and being like, oh, yep. Let's look down there. That's where we were. And this is here. Cool. We got another door. Let's just heal. And let's go in this door. Quicksilver bullets. Alright, let's just get it on, buddy. Alright. I thought I could interrupt his electricity attack, but I guess I was wrong. Bolt paper. Blood vials. Let's get this and we'll open our door. I feel like there's gonna be another... Somewhere a door to the old labyrinth is opened. There we go, beast blood pellet. So I feel like beast blood pellet with bolt paper is gonna be, since we already had the abhorrent beast with the electricity, I feel like that's gonna be our play. Or whatever this layer 3 boss is gonna be. So technically, I mean, we shouldn't do this because I don't really have the vials to be just losing health for fun. We can just go that way. And come back. Wait, this dude was just hanging out the whole time? No shot that he was there the whole time. He just appeared. Give us 2 blood vials. We're at 15 now. There's our lantern. Cool. Well, I think we are going to go back again because... Well, let's check first, actually. I know this could be a waste of time to run all the way over here and then check to see if there is... Because if there's another set of stuff, like another door before the boss, then I'm not... going to just go back. But it doesn't appear so. I'll take it. I will certainly take it. So our lamp, so once we get back, let's take a right. And then we get to where we're going. But yeah, the first one was a electric boss. And so therefore, we have 3 kin cold blood 12s. I think those are 20,000. Yes, that's 60,000 echoes. I don't know if that's going to give us
What is it?
anything extra.
Very well. Let me...
So we have 50... No, so we can get 3. It doesn't do a whole lot for us. Whereas at least vitality makes us go up each time. Whereas like if we did 1 and then 2 in skill, we'd go up 1 attack for both of them. So let's just get more health.
Farewell.
So there's that. And I don't really think there's a whole lot else that we care to do. So is it this one? That's ailing Loran. And Lower Loran. Layer 3. Or Layer 5. Well, Layer 3, it is the 5. I was checking to make sure it was the depth 5, is what I was trying to say there. And this could be it. Much shorter than the Defiled Chalice. Still over an hour, but much shorter. Yeah, I guess our homie was just hanging out here the whole time. $2,055 damage. Some more blood vials. Perfect. I'll take them. And some more echoes. Alright, well let's just see what this is. We'll beast blood pellet and because they're giving us bolt paper. So we're gonna beast blood pellet and bolt paper. And see what it is. See if we can get some extra damage on it, see whatever the fuck this boss is. Aw, shit. So bolt paper is a no-go. Bolt paper is the no-go. It's a fire paper angle if we wanted to do papers. Okay. I just got greedy. I should have healed there. That was just me being dumb. But this might take us a little bit. So this is basically like a Dark Beast Parl. So let's just take these off, because then I can still go right from, and go Beast Blood right to... Fuck you, take my anger out on your bitch ass. You gave me 10,000 echoes, hell yeah. Alright, Parl. It's not Dark Beast Parl, but... And that's the funny thing, I have like the least amount of experience fighting this boss. Like, I fight it overpowered all the time. I don't know if we died to it in our playthrough. I think we almost died to it. Alright, tried to heal, didn't work. There you go. So with these, with the serrated weapon, Lower Loran Root Chalice, and a bolt. Damn, blood gem. Perfect. So yeah, like I said, with those, I was gonna say with the serrated blade on these, like, yeah, it wasn't the prettiest. I didn't like no hit it or anything, but you can just go through and break his limbs. He has such weak limbs that even with like non-serrated, like I've done it with Ludwig's Holy Blade when I go back later, he gets broken limbs pretty easily. So it's better to just not lock on. You want to kind of lock on to try to keep the fight like in view, but for the most part, as long as you're hitting his limbs, you can hit his head. I think too does extra damage, but as long as you're hitting limbs, like you're pretty good off.
Welcome.
What is it I desire? I would like to get one more level in our health. Get our 10 health.
Farewell.
Cool. Yep, farewell, good hunter. So, which one was this? Ailing Loran. So, we can remove that one. And then we can remove the cursed one. Because we have done that. And now basically go to the chalices. We have done the lower Loran, so you can get the, you know, Lower Loran root chalices and stuff, and Sinister Loran and all that stuff. But we get the Great Is chalice is basically all we have left. That, and then this one needs red jelly as well. I think you get the red jelly. This one doesn't need red jelly, right? Yeah. You get the red jelly. Some of them you get in the Lower Loran, I think, but you get more in the Great Is, I'm pretty sure. So we are now at the point where we did the Lower Loran depth 5. We're at the Ritual Blood 5, so you just need to get some Arcane Haze. We'll get some of that for the Great Is chalice, which will be next episode. Level 5 for the Great Is, and then Great Thermu Ihil or whatever chalice. So we are cooking. But we are gonna come here. It's what, this one? Yeah, Arcane Haze. We don't need Ritual. Well, let's just do Ritual Blood 3s. Do like 3 of them. Because how many? I don't know how much haze we have. Actually, let's just do 2 of these. So now we have 35 Arcane Haze. Perfect. I think we need Arcane Haze for all of it. We could have actually kept this one, but we'll use 5th and the last one. So Chalice Ritual. Yeah, we have enough. We need 25 Arcane Haze for this as well, so we'll need the red jelly for that. But we have enough for this one now. The Great Is. And that's what we're gonna do in the next part. Yeah. So we should be well off. Because how many do we need? Hang on. I just want to make sure we have the right. I don't think we can buy red jellies. Or not red jellies. We know we can't buy those, but you can buy a living string now, so that's good. But I know you can't buy Ritual Bloods, so we need 9 Ritual Blood 5s for that. I don't know why I'm doing this, you don't need to switch them. And we need 9 for that, so we need a total of 18 Ritual Blood 5s. How many do we have? So if we just get 1 more, we'll be alright. And we should get one in the Great Is. Then red jellies, we have 2. How many do we need to get this? 4. So I think you get them in the Great Is. So hopefully. But anyways, enough rambling on. That is it for this episode. We beat the Lower Loran, the Depth 5 Loran Chalice. So now, like I said, we can just move on to the Great Is Chalice, and then the Thumerian Ithil or whatever, and that'll be the final one to get the final like trophy boss. So yeah, that's all we have for you. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.